Good morning. Um, Today I'm here just for a few remarks about my phone that I'd lost some time back. Or not my phone, but my WhatsApp, because many of you people have been asking me, Hamis, are you still the person posting? I posted a video some time back telling you how these people had misused my phone. Sorry, they hacked my WhatsApp, and I lost it. But now I would like to take this opportunity to inform you, my people, that I'm back. I'm on my phone. Um, my WhatsApp is under my control. We were able to help it out. And thank you so much for everybody that really contributed a lot. Let me tell you one thing, you people. If you're a good person, everybody will take care of you. You don't know how many calls I got. You don't know how many messages I received. You don't know how many ideas I got. But there is also one thing I want to comment about. There is a video I posted on WhatsApp, sorry, on TikTok and on YouTube. And a person was like, if you do goat farming, can you be able to teach a kid in USA or UK? But people who understood the concept very, very well, people who knows what I'm talking about, they really explain to that person. Ideally, let me tell you one thing. If you do goat farming and you do it commercially, forget about these people who does goats because their father used to do goats. But a person doing commercial goat farming, and you're talking about 2,000, 3,000, a billion is not your problem. That's what I can tell you. A billion is not your problem. Just take an example. Everybody eats goat. Every day, it is the meat that is stable, not less than 15,000 in every deep village. But the rest of the meat fluctuates. You get? But this is stable. So you can make your billions if you do it commercial. And you can pay for your kid anywhere in this world. That's what I can assure you. But get back to the point. I would like you guys to not to go into or not fall in the same trap like the one I fallen in just because of wanting to help. The reason why you saw me crying, my WhatsApp being hacked, it was because of I needed a lot to help. Helping is good, but sometimes it turns to be funny. This is the story how these people hacked my WhatsApp. I wanted to also teach you so that you don't also fall in the same issues, in the same problems. A guy called me on Sunday. You know, a Sunday is my busy day. That's a day I meet my followers, I meet my people on farm. So that day I dedicated it to the world, free of charge. Come visit my farm, see what I do, see whether what I post is what is on ground. So I had visitors on the farm, and I was busy arranging for spraying, because I also get involved in spraying of my animals every Sunday. So the guy called me, and he used the Ugandan number, and then he was telling me he needs help. They are a group of youth who wants to do animal farming or goat farming specifically, but they had a meeting. They had a meeting that they had on Zoom, and they needed my contribution. So I told them, I'm busy today, maybe get back to me tomorrow or any other day. And the guy, I told him, let me get back to you. And then he called back on WhatsApp like 3 times. So I picked him. I told him, what can I help you? Sir, help us. We want you to discuss something for us. Please just give us a minute on Zoom. So when we are still talking, he even sent a message. When I'm still on phone, said, sir, have you seen that number? Said, yes. Can you really help us and put it in your Zoom such that we can, maybe you put us on mute as you do your work. When you get done, you'll be able to review what we have discussed and also help us in your contribution. I said, but I'm a little bit busy. He said, no, it's okay. Read for me, okay, that code. Me, I add you in the group or in the Zoom meeting, such that you can put us on the mute, then you join us later. And we want really to do goat farming. So because of help, that's how I went into the trap. I said it's okay. They are saying they are young people and they really need help. And what I want is people to understand goat farming. Let me give him the code he wanted. He will help me sign in and then also find them on the way. So what I did, unfortunately, because I was, stretched with here and there, sprayer goats, whatever. So when I heard that somebody simplifying my work to do, to enter, to put the code for me, and I join automatically, I said maybe the technology is that, because I definitely knew that with Zoom, you first go to Zoom and ask you for a code. But I said, no, technology grows. Maybe it's a new technique. Ash. The moment I read for him those codes, that's how he swapped me off. And in the next 5 minutes, people started calling me, Hamis, is your phone okay? Are you safe with your phone? I definitely knew that the guys have logged me out, and now they started flooding a lot of things to my people. So what they did, they ended up sending you messages. They wanted maybe to trap you, then start telling you stories, how I got into their group and I recommend them so that they can, steal your money. Yeah, but fortunately, I've not had anybody complaining that it was stolen through that pipeline. And I was able to retrieve my number. Many people, I thank you so much for the contribution that you gave me towards retrieving my number. So I first forgot about it for over 2 weeks. Even WhatsApp sent me messages and everything, but I couldn't. Whenever I could try to put in those codes, it was telling me that I've done a lot of attempts to open up for that WhatsApp. So that means those guys who were disorganizing on the computer all throughout, they were doing it. So guys, don't go into that trap. If somebody talks about codes, please don't do. Do not accept codes, because me, I have learned the hard way. You get it? So help me understand me properly well. That's how I went into that. But right now I'm back on my number, +2567733343283. So it's me who is updating now. Even my status, it's me. It's no longer the other mafias, the thieves. Also, one thing I wanted to maybe tell you about, I'm going to attach another video on this. I yesterday received a client who really came with his 3 daughters. Actually, there were 2 and a son. They were young people. But those people really made me love farming even more. The way the kids really loved the goats, I can't believe. You're going to watch them yourself. So people, what does that tell us? In nature, the reason why God gave us the pearl of Africa, gave us the green, gave us the rivers, gave us the rain, and everything, it was because our blood are supposed to be farmers. If those young people that are not even looking at money have the love for goats, how about you who even looks for money? My dear, this would be a beautiful venture in your life and your families. Let's agree or disagree. The reason why God gave us this nature is because He wanted us to be farmers. But because the whites came and told us a lot of things, learn so much, get masters, get PhD, then at the end of it all, settle in office and work for your boss. That's the reason why we remain to be average people. You people, I promise you, if we people who are interested and much married to goats and other businesses, mostly me, I talk about goats. If God help us and we stay for more other 30 years, you always review my videos and tell me, Hamis, you said you will be a rich man. And indeed you are. Just pray for me that God gives me life. And those people that are following what I'm telling them, and those people that are putting a lot of emphasis and energy in God farming, you will see what I mean. You will always call me. I know you who is watching me and me, we shall all be old people, but very old and rich people. Let's use the nature. Let's understand the communication. I told you in my recent videos that you who is watching me, you always feed on the grass. And that grass is converted by another machine called animals. And they give you muscles. If you don't eat muscles, at least you eat the vegetables, which are also grass. So the green vegetation was a communication from God that Uganda, Africa, is supposed to produce meat to the rest of the world. Guys, I want you to understand that. Let me attach this video. See how these beautiful young girls are enjoying farming, and boys. Think about of your kids. They will not live in the cemented area ever. They will not live on the apartment ever. Think about of starting a farm. You also have where you belong. It is a source of money, but also betterness of your kids to understand what Africa means, to understand how they can make money. Let me just wish you the best, guys. Bye-bye for now.
I love this one.
Which one do you love?
This one.
But
Why?
you buy for it Pampers.
Okay. I love you.
Oh, beautiful.